people have this feeling that, these prices we experienced in the past may never be coming back.
Jeremy Horpedal is an associate professor of economics at the University of Central Arkansas. He says by all the official metrics, the economy is in decent shape.
Unemployment is at almost the lowest it's ever been. Wages are continuing to grow. Even though prices are going up, in general, wages have been outpacing price increases.
But he says the average American doesn't seem to feel that way.
If you look at consumer sentiment about the economy, how people feel about it, it's actually kind of the worst it's been, equal to what it was in the depths of the pandemic.
He mentions layoffs and uncertainty about things like AI and tariffs, plus less confidence equals less spending.
If people are uncertain, they'll spend less money. And if they're spending less money, then that's going to lead to less job creation and less economic activity.
It just depends on the person and their resources and their systems.
UAMS social worker Adam Dodd knows what he sees. A large percentage of his patients are struggling financially.
60-70% of clients, report affordability issues that ultimately impact their mental health.
That's something Gary Winkler struggles with. He lives in Pulaski County and teaches at Pulaski Tech.
I suffer from bipolar disorder and anxiety disorder.
He teaches part-time, which means he spends roughly 4 months of the year without a paycheck.
I've been off contract, so I don't have a paycheck from December 15th to February 15th.
Generally, Winkler, who lives in an RV with his service dog, saves up to pay for these off months.
I always put $100 a paycheck into savings, and so I have some left over from the summer months.
But this year, his dog hurt his back, his car wouldn't start, and his brakes stopped working. Total cost of repairs and vet bills, $1,800.
That totally wiped out my savings, so I had to borrow money from a relative.
He says mentally this manifests itself with things like panic attacks and embarrassment.
Sometimes I feel like a failure because I can't manage it on my own.
Dodd says that's normal.
There is a stigma associated with financial stress that a lot of people experience, and which ultimately leads to more mental health related issues.